faster.
Running on ice is ill-advised.
That's just good advice.
He's just giving advice. Hey,
And
pal.
if you noticed, we have subtitles on intros.
Right. Sonic Fox had tweeted that out. And we were like, hey, pal, they're there. You just got to turn them on.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There we go. Start with that
Opens them up.
overhead. Kind of drops it. A trade. Good jump.
Amplifies the slide.
You guys kind of have to talk while you're playing, too.
All right.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm not good at commentating this.
Well, at the moment, you know, trying to hit Steve with these slides. For people that don't know, the slide crushing blow can be activated after you've done 3 EXs. So my game plan is to make sure that I have that available, just in case I need that at any point.
Right.
And I've already hit him with 2, so now Steve has to think about this the entire time. Is that slide crushing blow going to come out and bite him?
So 2 fatal blows are available right now. Oh, there it
That was
is.
a punish.
Hey, Steve, it seems like you're kind of throwing the amplified saw blades whenever you want.
Yeah, I mean, the intention of the stamina meter is not that it's super, super limited. It does recharge at a fixed rate, and it's pretty fast. Like, the idea here is that we don't want you to just never be able to do it. So yeah, I'm pretty liberal with how I use it. That's personally how I play, and I think it makes a lot of sense with how it works.
Goes for the low grab. Oh,
And the reward is just so good that why would I
I'm
not?
taking it. I'm taking it.
Oh, that's
extra
a
damage.
big
Ooh.
damage. Now, keep in mind, Sub-Zero does not have his crushing, his fatal blow available anymore.
Right. I decided to end the round with it, so I've now left myself naked on that stuff. When it comes to fatal blow time, if I'm down again, I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to have it available. Whereas he has his, and I now have to think about that the entire time.
that it could come at any moment.
Yep.
Goes into the low grab, pushing him back. Probably going to go back to saw blades. Yep.
Big trade.
Saw blades.
And now, as Steve
just
alluded,
staying back, waiting for him to mistake.
As he alluded to earlier, I now have to be very careful on when I do anything.
Oh!
There it is. Oh, he just throws it out all willy-nilly like that.
Now, it will come back.
It will come back, yes. It's about 6 seconds, so it's a while, but
It
it
is
will
back
come
now.
back.
Ken rolls back.
Steve's waiting for his moment to come in.
Ooh, throwing it.
Oh, there it is.
Caught him.
Oh, you're so fast. Help me.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, and you did.
So now we are into the final round,
And
and
we
there are
both used
no
our-
fatal blows
Right.
available.
Yep.
So the last 30 seconds meta is drastically different. It's honest now.
Yeah,
Like,
honest pussies.
honestly, like in a situation like this, like if you think you're going to lose the round and they're going to use their fatal blow in this situation, especially with Kabal the way it goes into it, maybe baiting it out for the second round is a good idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going back to his zone. And
Oh, what?
he gets it.
No more crushing blow available on the slide.
Right, I've already used it, which I then lost that round, so that ended up being a huge mistake tactically. And that is when you have to decide when to use it. Oh,
Now you notice I
just trading
amplified that
here.
interactable to get armor.
Oh, right.
Gets him in the corner.
Oh, I'm in a lot of
boy.
trouble.
It's going to be good damage.
Oh, he guessed
That,
right.
that is punishable.
That's going to be it. Oh, he air escapes.
Oh, breakaway.
Breakaway.
Burke back there sat up in his chair. He's like, what?
Breakaway puts you in an armored state and you flip out of the combo, but you do still take damage. And the key thing to keep in mind is, because it takes so much stamina, you don't have access to your wake-up attack.
Right.
So Ken survived the combo, but he was put in a very, very difficult situation to recover from.
Yep, which is why sometimes you don't have to sell it for the slide. It is Sub-Zero, is it not?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Turn back, Kabal.
I only know how to go forward.
Then you require a lesson.
That's very positive. He only knows how to
Yeah.
go forward.
I like
He's
that.
a real
I like that.
progressive.
First hit props. Go. Amplifies the throw.
But again, just trying to get myself into a position where I have the KB available if I want to use it.
Oh, just throwing out jump kicks.
We saw a real quick question on Twitter about the 30-second timer thing. You can't just end a round.
No.
No, you cannot. Also, a note on the interacts, as people can probably see right now, I used 2 in a row, and Sub-Zero, no defensive stamina because of those interacts. So
Yes.
I now can't wake up, and I put myself in a position where Kabal can just do what he wants to me. Also, for those that haven't seen a lot of the sub stuff, he's got these really cool projectiles that I keep using a lot that look really awesome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the new zoning Sub-Zero. Those are the ones that I use too.
Yeah, so Sub-Zero never being known as really a zoner in any. Oh!
Oh.
Fatal blows.
So that round did not turn out well for Sub-Zero.
It did not. And as you saw, Super Moo's armor is not instant. I did try to super in a gap in a string, and I was stuck. Poor
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
It
Ball
does
is
take a
too
few
fast.
frames.
Now, if it was stuffed, does he get it back?
Yes.
Okay.
You
It
only,
has to go into the animation.
Yep, it has to go into the actual animation to count. Same with if it whiffs or if it's blocked.
Gotcha.
But it is a pretty long cooldown.
Sub-Zero with the long leg syndrome there. Now there was a decision where I did not want to use the crushing blow because I didn't feel like it was time.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I am. Oh, now I'm really in trouble.
Oh!
Steve tried to get a little swaggy.
That did not turn out well.
Critical disaster. Never go full Derek, Steve.
Yeah,
Never
totally
go
went
full Derek.
Is it going to kill though?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Never go full Derek.
Steve, how you feeling right now about that decision you made?
It's fun. I still have a round.
All right.
You have a crushing blow as well, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Low grab, pushing him back.
I'm using it.
Ooh.
Oh, look
Now
at that
I'm a
damage.
little emo. Now I'm
Now it's looking good. Now it's looking good for Team Sub-Zero. Oh, and then I immediately eat a projectile. Maybe it's not looking good for Team Sub-Zero. I might have lied on the internet.
All right. Just about evening up the health here. Pretty close. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I missed the punch.
You see his overhead there, I was actually able to punish it. So Sub-Zero has a great long-range overhead. It is good, but he was dead for going for it.
Oh!
And that time the
That's
armor
gonna
did
do
so
it.
well. I think this might be
I
it.
think it's it.
I might be in a world of hurt. Send help.
Yep, you did.
Oh, I should have brought my Naptown Clutch trophy to make me feel better.
Wait,
Oh no, you're still alive!
Oh, you've got life! You got life!
No, I'm in the
Oh!
That was awesome.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Can we clip that and everybody tweet it to 16-bit, please?
Wow, it's 1-1.
We're ending the tie.
Wow.
We're a lot more, we have a few more things to talk about. We're going to end in the tie today. Kenny will be back. We'll definitely have Dizzy, another former tournament player, come up at some point too.
Yeah, I need Sub-Zero to
That was
cool
awesome.
me down. I'm a little. Oh.
That was awesome.
Steve, that ending, how you feeling?
I'm now sicker.
Would you say that was a perfect example that we really are washed up warriors?
Brutal.
That was awesome. That's the most fun I've had watching you play a match in my entire life.
Well, it's because you're usually playing.
No, I'm like even on stream.
Oh, I gotcha.
We got some questions to answer. So
questions.
we are going to do a little Q&A section. We had a lot of questions from our Discord, from Twitter, from all sorts of places. Now here's the deal. We got a lot of questions. We got hundreds of questions. A couple rules that I've always told you guys. You'll never listen, and it's okay. I've learned. We're not going to talk about new characters coming out. That's one thing we won't be talking.
not?
No, not on question and answer. There's a lot of questions you guys are asking that are great questions, but they have to do with things that maybe we haven't talked about yet, or things like that. So we're not answering a ton of questions today. So we probably will get to your questions, and you'll be upset about it. But there's certain things we're just not talking about. We have a couple though. So let's start with question number 1. Big question. Very excited. From at everyone, pretty
Yeah,
much asked us this. Will Shaggy be in Mortal Kombat 11? Now listen. Every time a petition is put on the internet about video games, everybody who works in video games, we take it seriously.
It is a serious
We
thing.
have a room in this building called the petition room where everyone from the studio comes in scared, wondering what to do next,
Right.
into the petition room to see what we can do.
Yeah,
Right?
and this has been a tough one.
What I said was not true. Shaggy will not be in the game at all, ever. Sorry. Dead meme.
Is it
Did I dead meme it?
Yeah.
The meme is dead. No Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11. That is your first official deconfirmation
How would you spell that deconfirmation?
with a K in the middle. Yeah.
So the mystery van will not be running over Scorpion.
No, none of this will be happening.
Does Scooby still have a chance?
Nobody has a chance.
Thelma?
Nope. It's Velma.
Velma? Sorry.
Oh, Terry.
Okay,
Sorry.
question 2. When's the next Combat Cast? I'll handle this one. I don't want to give everybody like a full schedule yet of when we're doing things, because they won't be every week. We want to try to do them a lot. But that said, next Thursday, 3 o'clock Central, we'll be right back here again. And even though I said earlier we're not always going to reveal a new character, I feel like we're going to reveal a new character.
So really, we can't